Hey guys, welcome to another Grizzled Beagle playthrough. This is Johnson.
This is Grizzled.
This is Dookie Dingo.
And it is a plague-infested Dookie Dingo, just so everyone knows. Try not to get too close to your computer speakers.
I'm slightly sick. Just a little bit.
Sure to have,
it's cool.
Be sure to have a Lysol wipe ready to kill all the bacteria.
Yeah, just put it over your face.
It'd probably be better. Just inject liquid bleach directly into your eyeball. It should be fine.
I hear that's healthy. All the cool kids are doing it. There's no gluten in bleach. Alright, so here we go. We're going into Dark Souls Chapter 9 in Sin's Fortress. All hell Smushy.
You know, I want to point something out. I hate to be a Debbie Downer here, but I don't think Smushy's any closer to solving this murder.
Did he actually have a goal? I don't remember.
Yeah, he was solving the murder of Jimmy.
Oh,
he was solving who murdered Jimmy.
He needs to look in a mirror.
The mirror murdered Jimmy?
Mirror? That's 7 years bad luck.
Right.
Oh, that was masterful. That was masterful how you lured that guy into that trap.
By the way, use the booby trap on the floor.
Wait, is that
to send
is
arrows?
That a brontosaurus?
Yes, these are.
No, it's not a brontosaurus.
This is my tribute to Richard Attenborough. This is my tribute to Richard Attenborough.
Oh.
And you notice
Godspeed, John Hammond.
You notice I killed them so they would be like him, dead.
I would have gone to your Disney World, John Hammond.
I would have, even though it killed everyone who attended.
Not everyone.
It did not. Actually, majority of the people in that movie lived.
By the way,
surprisingly few people died in that. Like in a place that's completely full of like face-eating monsters, you really expected there to be a lot more death.
I would watch this move. I would totally watch this Smushy move, because you're not expecting it.
Alonzi!
Totally use that guy as a trampoline. Where's his head?
Huh?
His head is
no,
you've
already seen.
You've already seen one of these. Remember?
It's a Titanite demon.
No.
Yeah, it's a Titanite demon.
Yeah,
whenever he dies, he drops demon Titanite.
Remember he was out there next to bodybuilder Santa?
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'm trying to figure out why you're not mentioning the fact that the entire floor is made out of black licorice.
Well,
because it's tasty. That's why.
That's what he's guarding.
Oh no, it's not. What? Black licorice is gross.
This is, this is something you'll find out. They call this Sin's Fortress. Sin is actually, S-E-N, is Willy Wonka's deranged brother. And this is his factory, so he thinks black licorice is delicious. And you'll see as we go further in that his factory is really terrible for children.
Well, if Willy had Oompa Loompas, are these Sin's Oompa Loompas?
They're kind of like that.
Yes.
He was kind of jumping
they don't
to
rhyme because they have no mouths.
If they had faces, they would be singing Oompa Loompa. Something rhymes with killing you. I'm not really sure. I don't want to sit here and work it out in my brain.
That they will probably kill as many people as Oompa Loompas.
Well,
all of them?
You know, I'm not sure.
Well, they killed all but one child.
Technically speaking, none of those children died. They were just horribly disfigured. I read the book. At the end of the book. No, at the end of the book, Charlie actually he watches out the window and sees the disfigured children marching out in a line with their parents.
Yeah, in particular, Mike TV. Yeah.
Oh yeah, where he was.
Kind of terrifying.
They put him in the taffy puller. They put him in the taffy puller to stretch him out, so he was freakishly huge. Like he was super long and thin, and he walked around like one of those three-legged monstrosities from Half-Life 2.
Pretty much. Which, by the way, here.
Wacky waving inflatable arm flailing tube man.
Do you remember in the last video when the guys opened the gate for me? They pulled on the chains and they were really nice and helpful. Smushy's about to take care of that because every good turn deserves an interrogation.
he has to be thorough in his investigation.
Exactly. I mean, no one wants to
accuse
accuse him of favoritism. I mean, that would call his badge into question.
So here's one of these guys, and he's like, "Hey, I'm so glad that I was able to help you on your quest. Here, let me shake your hand." And then Smushy just starts throwing fire.
into his crotch.
my
That's
balls,
just
my
mean.
balls.
Of course he throws a tantrum when
that-
you fire his crotch. He's crying. He's crying.
It burns when I pee, at every other point in life.
Aw. Well done, Smushy. Well done.
Praise the sun.
Yes.
Yeah.
Alright, so that was the only
Alright.
reason Smushy came up there.
All right. So question. All right. Those walls are at the top of a tower, on top of a cliff. Is it really necessary to put spears on top of them?
Yes.
Like, is that really what's going to stop people from climbing over?
If you're a
Yes.
Spider-Man villain, then that's always a good idea.
All right, I've scaled this several 100-foot wall, and then on top of that, I scaled the wall of the fortress. But oh man, pointy sticks! I'm out.
Alright, this is why
I have a question.
Sin's Chocolate Factory is terrible. I mean, there's giant blades
Well-
in the entrance.
Yeah, I mean you have to cut it up to size. All right, Cressel, if you have a question, go ahead.
Go ahead.
Well, I mean, would Spider-Man have been weak against Raid?
Ow. Wait, what? Only if he tries to climb up
Oh.
a water spout.
That was painful.
I've never seen
Is that-
Spider-Man try to crawl up a water spout. I wonder if if Peter Parker would be aware of the irony of that.
He sticks mostly to walls, I think.
I mean, he just does whatever a spider can.
Are you being attacked by Pikachu?
Yes, it's Cobra Pikachu. It's not nearly as cute.
I saw that episode of Karate
Says
Kid.
you.
Smushy has a trick or two up his sleeve. That's right. That's actually a pretty good find.
Large Titanite shard.
Yeah.
Says you.
Alright, look at this guy. Look at him. Just chillaxing.
Just chilling out
sitting
like a
there.
bro.
Yeah.
Watch this idiot. Chunk.
Yeah.
That seems
Clearly
ineffective.
he's never seen Raiders of the Lost Ark.
It's a good thing I have no pattern recognition.
Oh,
Chunk.
there it goes again.
My spine.
You just move a bit?
Yeah, well, his nerves are twitching.
Crunch. Hey, why did? Are you gonna go down later?
Oh man, if you ever had any patience, even when you're sick, I thought you might grow
I
some
don't
patience.
have patience. Of course not. How do you grow patience when you're sick? Everybody just wants to get over the sickness immediately.
Apathy mostly.
That was funny.
You got hit with a rock.
Oh look, British Bulldog is playing Dota 2.
Yeah, but they can't. This is pre-recorded.
Don't worry,
So-
he's still playing it.
That's
so
the
I
key.
have a. So why are there all those suits of armor over there? Do they use
Oh, they're
them?
statues.
I mean,
No, they're statues.
It's-
They're actually statues of the Silver Knights, who eventually became the Black Knights.
Yeah, you'll see them 2 videos from now.
Yeah.
Oh, not. Oh, he
Siegmeyer,
just.
what are you doing?
Siegmeyer just got slashed.
Siegmeyer, no. And yet he is so deep in thought, he cares little for
Man,
it.
he really is a Snorlax. I'm positive that if you remove that armor, there's just a Snorlax underneath there.
they have to get a Poke-Flute to wake him up. That just takes time.
At least it's not as bad as the newer Pokemon where you have to use a spray bottle to get the Pseudo-Udo.
I have never played
I have
any
no
of the
idea
new
what you
ones.
just said.
Yeah, I think you either spoke in tongues or turned Russian.
Wait, you're being narrow-minded. Can't it be both? Yeah. Oh.
Ah, where did you come from? Splendid news, I tell you.
Splendid news, I tell you. I have a brand new wound on my back. I have no idea where it came from.
Ah, so you see my
It seems like he would cry a lot with his head thrust into that onion.
For a ball. I'm afraid I'm a bit too tough to be outrunning those things.
I'm a bit too
Here I
plump.
sit in quite a pickle, but who knows?
In
a
other,
literal pickle.
what he's saying when he says maybe we'll have another development is maybe Smushy will do the work for me so I can just sit here.
Maybe you will solve all of my problems.
Did he turn into Bane?
When the rolling balls are off, you have my permission to die.
The fire is rising, brother.
I like how you covered your mouth up for that, just for the effect.
Yeah, by the way, you're both doing it wrong because I can understand you.
Yeah, that's right. Also, we
Well,
don't sound nearly enough like Sean Connery.
That's the thing. I mean, Bane is pretty much Sean Connery wearing a mask.
With back knee.
You merely inherited the dark. I was born of this.
Yeah, don't get me started on that movie, because once Bruce Wayne goes there, it's the most well-lit prison you've ever seen, and they have television, so I don't give a crap.
Yeah. How do you get... And you know they don't have cable,
Yeah.
right? So that has to be like some kind of... That has to be some kind
Huge
of like
antenna.
satellite. Yeah, but they're in the bottom of a hole. The reception for that has to be terrible.
Can you see the Dish Network guy coming down there to fix it?
Alright, so you've got a basic package, and oh, I also added the SEC network, and oh god, you're stabbing me!
There goes your free HBO.
Why did you just hurt yourself for no good reason?
In order to beat the rocks. That's right.
Oh, you're waiting for the secret exit.
Yes, I am, because I want the ring.
The thingy. While we have a second,
Oh, yeah.
That's a mimic.
Oh wow, that box is eating you.
Nom 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 nom.
I meant to let it kill me, but it didn't, so
Delicious.
I was like, alright.
Delicious, Smushy. So good. And it just goes right back, like everything's cool. It's like, oh, by the way, nothing to see here, just an ordinary chest.
Man, do not underestimate the stupidity of people.
Oh, it got me
What does
that
it
time.
do? Is it
Surely it's
dancing?
fine.
Yeah, it's trying
No,
to
it's
kick
trying
me.
to football kick you. Because the giant mouth full of razor-sharp teeth is not enough.
Oh, he went straight through that pillar. That was some molecular
F that pillar.
shenanigans.
Yeah. This is actually the Kitty Pride chest.
Another obscure X-Men reference by Dingo.
What was the first one? That is an excellent weapon for this point in the game, by the way.
Anything to do with Mystique.
That's
Don't you know,
been
Dingo
months.
is in love with
That has
Mystique.
been months.
Alright, did you see that elevator back there, by the way?
Yeah.
Well, here in a
Yes.
minute, I forget that it's there, and I try to walk back up the stairs. So, just watch and
Oh,
enjoy.
that's a mistake. So, what you doing, buddy?
Getting that.
That's a very interesting ring there, Grizzled. That actually increases your item find chance.
Yes, it does, by a significant degree.
Yes, which is important in this game. Oh, this is a mistake.
You think?
Oh,
I love this. I love as it slowly rolls into view, and you realized your mistake. Like,
Actually, I didn't. I
you
keep
had-
trying
you
to
have
go.
time
I keep trying to go.
You have time to contemplate your error.
The whole time I'm sitting here
You
thinking,
drinking that
I don't
Sunny D,
remember this
Smushy?
being that hard.
Somewhere there is a very large man on the internet who is extremely upset about how you just did that.
But anyway, it's about
Like, that was
right now.
That was literally the dumbest way you could have done that.
Yeah, but I have to go back down in order to take the elevator. So- Alright, so this...
Chug.
Yeah, this is me realizing I have to go back down and go up the elevator.
You have to go down to go up.
You gotta spend
up
money
is
to
down,
make
down
money.
is up.
Take the Wonkavator. That is the
Everything
second.
you know is a lie.
Especially the cake.
Huh, it has a blood stain on it. That's probably a
No,
good
it's
sign.
barbecue sauce. It's the barbecue sauce. This is the barbecue elevator.
It was that time of the month.
Oh. All
that's-
over the good carpet.
That is rank.
Disgusting.
There's gears up there.
Yes, those are gears. You can see where the rocks are coming
yeah,
Have
from.
we gone into steampunk? Is that what we're doing now?
The real Dark Soul starts here.
Just remember that this is
Oh, you're gonna die.
this is a candy factory. Those rocks are the kind of candy that this guy makes. Seriously,
They're jawbreakers.
It's rock candy.
he is a really, really terrible candy maker. Deranged brother of Willy Wonka.
Hey, question
Put a
there,
milk jugs.
Johnson. Quick question. Are you still using the Daikatana, or have you switched over to the Yaito?
I'm still using the Uchi because it has a little
Uchi
bit more
katana.
strength. Yeah.
When will you want to switch over to the Yaito, if ever?
What I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna power it up differently and keep them in conjunction because they're very similar, and I basically want a sword that does a little bit of, I want enough weapons that do everything, that are all dex
You want
build
options.
weapons. Yeah.
So in other words,
You
he's a
want
hoarder.
options.
Yeah, it's like a Pokemon thing, where they all have weaknesses, and all the bosses
Hey,
on
remember
here
that
have weaknesses.
Cressler? Remember that guy who was just hanging out by the wall?
Yeah.
That was him.
Oh, poor guy.
I smushed him. Smushy
Here's a
style.
guy with a fancy hat.
You seem quite lucid.
This is Big Hat Logan. Can you wonder why they call him that? Because his parents named him Logan.
Not to be confused with the Logan that's actually cool, Wolverine. Instead, this is just a dude in a robe
Wolverine
and
is
a
not
giant
cool.
hat.
Wolverine
Wow.
is not cool.
From the
not.
X-Men guy. Let me guess,
Don't
you're
let
more
him
into
Not.
you're more into Kitty
Don't let him
Pryde.
Well, considering the fact that I'm not, gay, yeah, I am, but
Yeah, she would be really frustrating to actually date. You put your arm around her and it just slides right through, and then she giggles and runs through a wall.
chase me. Oh God, here we go again.
I'm gonna go run up again. He owes me a favor, a British favor from the spelling.
A big hat favor.
He's gonna kill a man for you.
Does Smushy really need help in that department?
Yes, he doesn't kill people; he interrogates them.
Ah. Yeah, that's
Jump, jump.
that
jump.
is
Oh.
that is a pointless part of this factory.
Oh, by the way, that was a. Well, no, that's the elevator. That was the elevator to the top. No, I'm serious.
I'm very serious too with my laughing.
Your derisive laughter.
Alright, it's time for Smushy to get naked. Here we go.
Oh man,
Oh,
let me
Smushy's
contain my
freaking again.
throbbing erection.
He actually has back pecs. Like, he has the same muscles on his back that he has on his chest.
They're called Becks.
Like the sinker.
Soy un pendador.
Alright, getting dressed again, because this is...
Now, which pants should I put on?
He carries so many.
They have to match.
I do have to say one thing. One of my favorite parts of Dark Souls is that
How does he
all of the
carry all
wizards, bag of infinite holding, all of the wizards carry shields. Like, this is one of the few times, like, in any sort of fiction where you will see a wizard carrying shields. Gandalf doesn't use a shield. He probably should have.
Uses a pipe.
That's not a shield. That's a parrying device at best.
I think it's more to make him feel at ease when he actually does start to get killed.
So it's more like a security blanket?
He has some cannabis in there.
Well, of course it is. They even call it, what is it? Long bottom leaf? Yeah, that's tobacco. Alright, that guy's far away.
By the
so-
way, yeah, Kreslov, that shotel that Johnson picked up earlier, that is a traditional Middle Eastern, specifically, like, Egyptian, that kind of area, sword. It's curved, and the cool thing about that in this game is that it actually will
Oh, you stepped
go
on that.
around shields. It'll go around shields, which is kind of irritating in multiplayer. You can actually do damage to people through their shield.
He has so many
They
arrows
didn't
in
really
him.
stand a chance.
You're sitting there reading us Wikipedia while
it's a
I
her.
kill someone.
Yeah. Those are hers, by the way. The sorcerers, the magic users are female.
Man, get off of Wikipedia. You're
They
using
have
up all the
boobs.
bandwidth.
I don't need Wikipedia. I don't need Wikipedia. I have eyes and a penis,
could be
and the penis
boobs.
tells me. The penis tells me no. The penis tells me that it's something that could be potentially mated with. So.
Wow,
What's
that's
this
very
guy?
specific fetish.
Hey,
It's
he
not a
doing? He's just
fetish. It's
standing
more
up
of like
there.
it's more of like my prime directive. Can this thing be mounted?
Jump.
Man, even
Jump.
Captain Picard,
Captain!
even Captain Picard broke the prime directive from time to time.
Which really made
Yeah,
no
and
sense in that movie.
Wait, which one? Wow,
The one
fancy
where he
jump
broke the
cut.
And he does it in like 30 episodes, and then he's like, "We
Yeah,
have
and
to
let's not
protect
even-
the prime directive, except when I don't
At
feel
all
like
costs. Yeah, except when Wesley Crusher is involved, in which case F the prime directive. Bring me my Earl Grey. Mm.
it." But your Earl Grey is trapped
Picard
on that
would-
planet with aliens who have not yet developed to find out about us. This seems like a
Well,
good,
that's
good
twice
reason.
in one day. We've already broke it once. No need to stop now. If you do it in the same day, it counts as the same. If you do it twice in the same day, it counts as the same encounter. It's only one.
Everybody gets one.
Everybody gets
Tell him,
one
Peter.
a day.
One a day.
Yeah, see those
For
black.
old
You see those
captains.
black chart. See those black charred marks on the ground? That giant stone dude over there is lobbing humongous firebombs at you the whole time.
Yeah, he is, but
Well, you have to have
He's
a
a
hobby.
jerk.
you have to basically
Yeah.
sit still and think about him in order to get hit.
This dude is just a
Contemplate his
jerk.
meaning.
Existential fire chucker.
What do the giant stones mean?
The numbers, Mason. What do they mean?
So no one actually dies in this game. They just evaporate into water and go back into
Yeah,
the life
pretty much.
cycle.
That means they have run out of answers. That's the sign of a good interrogation. They have run out of answers and they disappear.
Yeah, maybe Smushy is just kind of like this is all in his head.
Oh, don't start that. Don't get existential.
Well, I got it from that's Ricard, by the way.
Yeah, it is. I'm about to take his.
His rapier.
Yeah, which he's been using,
Use the
to
rapier.
rapier people, which is disgusting.
Oh, yeah. Let's go lowbrow with the rape
Womp
jokes.
What? This is usually such a highbrow LP, you know? I mean,
Lowest cop. This is a highbrow LP. Now, when are you gonna take Smushy's pants off again?
I was just thinking about the Left 4 Dead
Smushy.
ones and Coach. I mean, seriously, we're not gonna beat that.
This
That's
guy-
Like a weird, is that a hammer
guy's
on the
a
top of
jerk.
his helmet?
I took him. But
He has
It's
his.
more like a weird Centurion crest.
He has a popped collar. He is an '80s guy. Yeah, that much is clear.
He sells black firebombs. He also sells the Katarina set, which is what Siegmeyer wears.
And has terminal balnitis.
it all. Fine.
My only
So you're gonna
regret
kill
is
him?
that I have bonitis.
Obscure reference to Futurama referencing an '80s guy. Referencing the popped collar. That's right.
Dun, 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 dun.
Oh man, what halitosis that he has.
Yeah.
He was just trying to ask you for a Tic Tac.
Well, I would have killed him too if that kind of fume had come out in my face. By the way, I
He was
no
asking-
longer I
He
no
was
longer
asking if you wanted some hollandaise sauce.
I no longer feel like I can control Smushy. I know this sounds odd, but I feel as though he's taken on a life of his own.
That's
I have to interrogate
That's not
everyone I
good.
meet.
Yeah, basically.
that's actively bad. That is not good.
Now when I'm playing him in character, and he does whatever Smushy would do in that situation.
We're all Smushy. It's Smushy's all the way down.
There's a bit of smushy in all of us.
And he's getting
If
stronger.
Smushy had his way. He There's a little bit of Smushy in all of us because he can't always interrogate with a real sword.
Again, that's why he has so many children. That man
John
looks...
Can you slow that down?
Roar.
Did you notice
It
that guy
sounded
looked
like-
exactly like an orc? I mean, nobody else looks like that, but he's a straight-up Uruk-hai of Saruman's
Are the
army.
Germans bombing this castle?
Yes, they are. This is also London.
They're also taking the hobbits to Isengard.
This guy, too, wants a handshake.
A fire. Oh, the Sharman strategy. Let's see it.
Do you have a burning sensation?
I already made that joke.
Yeah.
Preparations to smush.
Oh, he broke all his balls. He broke all his big,
Oh,
beautiful
my
balls.
No, he's just sad.
My ball.
He's like, no.
My ball.
I have to evaporate into water.
You hope that's water.
It's
It's
spittle.
actually mint jelly.
Yeah. Hey, I managed to get this one under 30 minutes, so it's pretty impressive. These are getting
we
longer
still
and
have.
longer.
That's what she said. So, Grizzled, do you have any questions?
No, not really. No.
No? Everything seemed pretty straightforward?
Yeah.
Yeah?
How about...
Smushy's going to interrogate people. I mean, how much
I mean,
straightforward
that's
can we get?
true. That's true. I mean, there's no reason to turn away.
How about his big honking sword he's using right now? I mean, that thing is honking.
Interrogating stick? Man, these guys are dropping so much Titanite for you.
Do you see
You've
that
got
I
like
have
40
25
pieces of
humanity?
Titanite.
I have
It's
25
a
humanity.
That's true. That's true.
Iron
Let it be
Golem.
known. Let it be known that I protest the fact you did not use black iron targets for this fight.
Yeah, but I was actually going to do a specific kill here, which most people will recognize if they played it before. You basically chop his knees until he falls off the edge, but it just never really gets going because I suck at it really bad.
Because you never use great swords because you're glorious Nippon steel.
Nippon. Sounds like nipple.
My glorious nipple steels.
See, I could just never get accustomed to using Nippon because, you know, if you say like
Well,
Japanese
obviously-
language, it's Nihongo, or Japanese people is Nihonjin.
Yeah, I know.
Desu.
Yeah.
Desu.
It needs more Desu. Always more Desu. Touchdown Broncos!
Yeah, he does that a lot. It gets annoying.
Well, if
I
I
feel
was
like if
facing
action
somebody
gets
who is
stuck in that
literally a
bridge.
tenth of my size, to him you're basically an action figure. I'd probably spike you into the ground too.
Yeah.
The fact he's having as much difficulty with you as he is really a testament to how idiotic he is.
All right, see right there?
Oh, that was close.
I have him dizzy, but he doesn't fall. He just doesn't fall. What are you doing, man?
Well, you're only taking out one knee. You have to take out the other
My
one.
knee.
Trust me, when you're that size, you only need one knee.
He used to be an adventurer like you, then he took a smushy to the knee.
That is a Skyrim reference, sir, and I know you haven't played
Yeah.
it. So cough it up. What
I
are
have
you
not.
watching?
I will never reveal the Wu-Tang secret. Touchdown, 49ers.
Making Skyrim references in a Dark Souls video. Cause a freaking
Listen, man.
singularity.
There could be only one sort of westernized fiction thing. There's dragons and helmets and shields.
Oh, he
I
just
don't know.
fell.
See, he fell, but he didn't go off the edge, so I'm just
He's
gonna
just
keep
relaxing.
chopping
He's
him.
tired. Leave him alone.
Yeah.
He's sunbathing.
Draw me like one of your French girls, Smushy.
He did.
Oh, and he just laid down. I'm tired.
I'm done with this.
Enough questions,
And now
Smushy.
for Smushy's well-deserved donut.
Examine Ring of
Examine
Light.
Ring of Light.
Which is how I describe all my donuts.
Smushy's like,
Smushy found a clue.
Smushy found a clue.
Ba 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 ba.
Here comes another clue. Oh dear heaven.
Oh, what was with that weird zoom in on that
this-
gargoyle's butt?
Wait. Are those sky gazelles?
They're called Skyzells.
Man, the terrifying thing
Where's
is
the
when
sky lion?
when a skyline leaps from the side and just takes one down or up, it can go
All
any
right,
direction.
and Smushy, and Smushy was never seen again. The end.
That's right.
You died.
My people need me.
Oh wait, I think we're in Paris.
Smushy died on the way back to his home planet.
Were you hitchhiking? Like what?
Aha. Castle in the sky.
Welcome to Orlando.
Alright, so that's
Praise the
it.
sun.
That is it for part 9 of Smushy's adventures. So stick with us next time, and we're going to the first bit of On Orlando, which you just saw a glimpse of, and the Painted World, which is ridiculously hard and weird. So, that's it for today. Kreslov, would you lead us out, or say whatever it is you're wanting to say?
I was gonna say, wait, who drew the Painted World? Are we talking about a Van Gogh, a Da Vinci? Like what are we doing? Some cubism, maybe?
It is surprisingly unpainterly, but if I was to say anything, it would be John Singer Sargent.
Alright, so if you enjoyed the video, be sure to subscribe, pop over to our Facebook page, give that a like, pop over to our Twitter feed, follow us there. Also, if you have an idea for a way you would like Johnson to kill himself in the game, be sure to leave it in the comments section below, or if you have something you'd like to say to us, positive, negative, indifferent,
Mostly positive.
Leave it in the comment section below. So, for Grizzled Beagle Playthrough, this is Kreslov.
This is Johnson.
And this is Doogie Dango.
Still covered with plague. Thanks. See you guys later.
True.